Hey guys, right, so in today's video I'm gonna be talking about some of the benefits of sodium. Now I'm gonna make a few videos on this because I get quite a bit of flack on the amount of sodium that I have, and people don't understand why I'm taking it. But anyway, let me jump straight into this video. Now, for decades, we've been told to limit the amount of salt in our diets. In fact, high sodium levels have been linked to everything from high blood pressure, strokes, heart attack, and kidney disease. Excuse me. However, if your doctor has never told you to watch your sodium intake, and you don't have any kind of history of high blood pressure or any other health complications, and the key point here is you frequently exercise, you're not a sedentary individual, you frequently exercise, it might be time to actually use more salt in your diet to gain its benefits. Okay? Now, by me saying that statement, I do not mean for you to go overboard with the amount of salt that you're having, right? I'm not saying for you to go and rip open a pack of salt and just fucking start downing it. No. Use common sense, right? But there are some benefits to having some additional sodium in your diet if, again, and I can't stress this enough, you exercise frequently. So, sodium increases blood volume. Now, by making sodium part of your pre-workout meal, so maybe by adding some more salt on your meals, or having, as gross as it sounds, maybe some salt in your pre-workout shake, yeah, it can actually help to create an extra boost in blood volume in your body. Now, why is that beneficial? Well, firstly, blood volume is composed of red blood cells and blood plasma, okay, both of which help to move amino acids, hormones, and other nutrients throughout your body. Now, by increasing the blood volume, sodium helps to speed up the delivery of these nutrients to your working muscles. A study conducted at the University of Otago in New Zealand found that athletes who drank high sodium drinks before running were able to run longer than those who drank a low sodium drink. They also retained fluids better as well, which reduced the psychological strain on their bodies and kept their core body temperature lower. Now, I mentioned about sodium increasing the nutrient delivery. Now, your body needs glucose, your body needs fatty acids, amino acids, water, and electrolytes to maximize exercise performance. Now, by getting these nutrients to work, they have to be able to enter the muscle cell. Sodium acts as a co-transporter to help the nutrients pass through the cell walls. Now, if your performance goes up, it means you're able to obviously perform well in the gym. It means that you're probably able to lift more weight, lift weight for longer periods of time, increasing time on attention, which is altogether just increasing the amount of stress that you're putting on the body or the amount of stress that you're putting on a muscle, right? Which means your body is going to have to work harder in order to repair it, and you're going to get stronger, quicker, faster, much quicker than you would if you didn't have these things in action to help your performance to be boosted. Make sense? So, sodium stimulates thirst, right? Simply by making you more thirsty, right? Salt promotes you to intake more fluids, and that has a lot of exercise related benefits. I made a video called the benefits of hydration or water, the benefits of water when trying to lose weight or gain weight, right? And in that video, I talk about obviously the benefits of hydration and what it does inside the body and what happens if you don't get enough water, right? Which is very vital, especially since the body's made up of 75% of water. So if you haven't seen that video, check that video out. Now back to this video. Staying hydrated helps to keep your kidneys maintain the proper electrolyte levels. Now hydration also helps maintain blood volume, which I just explained why that's important. It helps you to maintain the blood volume while you exercise, and it reduces the chance that you will lose strength, power, or endurance, or suffer from fatigue, headaches, dizziness, and muscle cramps, right? Now, how much sodium is enough? Now, for these hardcore motherfuckers who count your nutrients and all that, right? The 2015 to 2020 dietary guidelines for Americans suggest that a healthy diet should include less than 2,300 milligrams of sodium per day. However, sometimes it's hard to calculate how much salt you actually get in your diet. Make sure to understand the amount of sodium that's in your food already before you start to put sodium on your food or additional salt, right? So if you're kind of doing, like you're having maybe canned beans, canned vegetables, popcorn, all this kind of stuff, or even if you're having a little bit of processed food, that's going to have high levels of sodium. So by you adding sodium again, thinking, yeah, I need to be getting this amount, you can end up underestimating what you're getting, right? Now, one of the best ways to see if you're getting enough sodium is by looking at the color of your urine, okay? I know that a lot of people normally look at the color of their urine to see how hydrated they are. But it's also a good way to find out how much sodium you're actually getting in. Now, if there's no color in your urine and it looks like water, right? You're probably drinking too much water and you need to get a bit more sodium in your diet, okay? Those are rough guidelines. Now, if your urine is dark, like apple cider vinegar, it means you're dehydrated. You need to start drinking a bit more fluids, a bit more water, and that will kind of dilute the amount of sodium that's in your body, right? Now, the ideal color that you want is pale or lemonade shade of yellow, right? This means you're well hydrated and you're getting enough sodium in your body. So, there we go, guys. These are a few benefits of sodium. I am going to do another video which we're going to talk a bit more about electrolytes, electrolyte balance, about sweat, etc., etc. But sodium can be beneficial, just like anything. I mean, water can be beneficial. It can be good, but it can also be detrimental to your health, just like sodium. Too low sodium can be bad. Too high sodium could be detrimental. Optimal sodium, we're good. Your body's working optimally. That's all we're trying to do right now. We want to make sure that your performance is good in the gym, which is something that I talk about so much to my clients. Now, let's think about the average Western diet, right? These individuals who want to lose weight, let's say that they have a Monday kind of attitude, right? And they say, Monday, I'm going to do everything. So Monday, I'm going to cut all the junk and the processed food out of my diet. Now, normally what happens, is along with processed food and junk food, we get sodium, high levels of sodium. So if your body's used to this amount of junk food, it's used to this amount of sodium. Now, all of a sudden, we've got rid of that. That's out there. So you've already dropped your body from a lot of sodium, right? From what it's used to. All right, cool. Then, again, we're on a Monday mindset. So this individual starts to do some more exercise, right? Some more physical activities, more than their body's used to, right? Which means they sweat more, right? Which means, again, sodium is coming out of your body, yeah? Okay, cool. Now, let's say, again, Monday mindset. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drink, I'm going to make sure to drink at least 2 liters of water. All of a sudden, you're peeing more, right? So you're going to be diluting the sodium that's in your body, right? And you're going to be losing that through the urine, yeah? Cool. All of a sudden, you are now depleting your body of sodium, okay? You're not replenishing it. Now, you're not going to feel great. You're not going to feel great. And it's actually going to not do great things for you and for your goals. Okay, so that's why I'm making this video. I'm gonna do my next one and go a bit more in depth, but as I said, don't have this video as a kind of let's just go and put salt on everything and you know, go overboard with it. No, keywords is if you exercise frequently. Individuals who are good at who do bodybuilding, weight training, who sweat quite a bit whenever they're doing physical activity, who do cardiovascular workouts. These are the individuals who I'm aiming this video to, who could benefit from having more sodium in their diet. Why? Because their daily life is actually depleting them of sodium, which is a vital mineral from the body. Okay? So that's why we're talking about replenishing it. If you're sedentary, you're just sitting your ass on TV, sitting your ass watching TV, look, you don't need to be thinking about this because you probably get enough sodium in your daily diet anyway. So there we go, guys. Before I make this video any longer than it has to be or needs to be, please like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section and let me know your thoughts. Thank you for all the support. I'm trying to make more educational videos like this one. And as always, train hard, keep it live, and get that dirty pump. I'll see you in the next one.